Hello and welcome to the latest episode of Celebrating Marvel Studios. I am your host, Shad Thomas. So, at the end of episode 2 of WandaVision, there was a revelation of a little bit of a additional family that is coming along. And set in the confines of the sitcoms of those times. At that point, I believe we were at the 1960s, where black and white was transitioning into color. It's perplexing to see how or why things are transpiring this way. So it's left open in the air. So now we're in the 1970s, and it's sort of like a Brady Bunch kind of era, and Wanda is very, very, very pregnant. And there are certain hijinks that happen, and I think it's really important to show that the connection between Wanda and Vision, even on a comedic sitcom level, is really strong. I find that fascinating and relevant, absolutely relevant to whatever is going on, however it is going on. So there are a few little occurrences that happen here and there that seem a little bit weird. There's not too many clues as of yet. Geraldine slash Monica stops by for a visit, talks about a promotion that she got at her job and how exciting that was, and then she brings up the fact that Pietro was killed by Ultron. Now that's something that happened back in the movie Avengers: Age of Ultron. Pietro was Wanda's twin brother who sacrificed himself to save a couple of other characters, and Wanda kind of lost her crap naturally, and I don't really feel that she has had the screen time to deal with that. Like, I think that maybe this is the opportunity where we get to see how she's dealing with the loss of her brother, because Wanda gives birth to twins. So Wanda, being a twin with Pietro, gives birth to twins, Tommy and Billy, and they each have their own little power set, which we don't see just yet, kind of. I think we see a little bit of Billy's power set while he's still in the womb, but it's going to be very interesting to see what transpires as far as how these kids grow up. And there are moments that take us out of this sitcom kind of genre, and either Wanda's been able to like reverse it, or something else has, and it's really difficult to tell whether it's Wanda that is in control of this reality or if it's somebody else. Considering that, by the end of Avengers Endgame, Vision is dead. In Infinity War, Wanda actually had to kill him to destroy the Mind Stone, and in Endgame, Thanos turned back time, took the Mind Stone himself, and killed Vision. And so far in this series, we see Vision with the Mind Stone. It's perplexing, it's intriguing, and I'm really anxious to see how things play about, because we have references to Hydra, to AIM, which are separate entities. They may have worked together at some point. Well, I have no idea, but as far as I know, they are separate entities. And then there's Sword, which is what kind of took over for S.H.I.E.L.D. So my thing is this world that has been created, these sitcoms that Wanda's been living through, is that her own creation? Is that the ideal life that she wants for herself and Vision and a family? Or is it an organization that is manipulating her, like Hydra or AIM, maybe even Sword, to try to keep her in check, because she's a powerful bitch. The big thing that I think that's gonna come through with this series is that Wanda is gonna realize that from the Dick Van Dyke Show up until, what is it gonna be, Roseanne, I think. I don't know what the last sitcom type is gonna be, but it's all been a lie, and it's gonna drive her crazy, and she's going to will things into existence, like her children. And her children are actually characters in the comics, and I'm excited about that because there's been a lot of talk about the Young Avengers, and Wanda and Vision's two children are a part of that team. So I'm just dying to find out how this comes about, and I mean, it could be that Hydra or AIM have manipulated her so much that, she just busts their asses and still keeps her kids and Vision, maybe? Who knows? It's going to be interesting. So I'm very excited for episode 4 coming up. I'm debating if I want to set an alarm for 3:30 a.m. just to be able to see it when it debuts. And then I can watch it with my husband later. But anyways, those are my thoughts. And some of these things have been parallel to what has happened in the comics. And I think having Billy and Tommy, also known as Speed and Wiccan, in the group is very important. So yeah, so this is exciting, and I'm hoping that this does well enough that, you know, Falcon and the Winter Soldier does really well, She-Hulk, Ms. Marvel, all the Disney Plus series that are coming up do well, and then can translate into MCU movies down the road without you having to go, oh, who is that? What does they do? Why are they like that? What happened there? You know, you can do exposition very quickly. Very quickly. So I think that's going to be it for this episode. Feel free to comment below at any time during this video or any of the videos. You can hit like at any time as well. Subscribe if you want to see more from Red Slim Productions. There's a lot that we are doing and a lot that we are proud of, and our fan base is growing, and it's so exciting for us. So share with your friends. If you know somebody who really loves WandaVision and has an opinion about things, share this video with them. We might not agree, but hey, you know, it's fun to debate. So thank you once again so much for watching. Stay tuned, there's so much more to come. Love and light to you all.